Hello everyone. Today we're at Patriot High School for our class of 2025 special edition of On the Road with Dr. Hansen. And today with me is Lizette Mendoza, who has been accepted to the United States Air Force Academy. And we'd love to hear a little bit about her journey and what it took to get there and some of the great things that she's learned here in JUSD as part of her Jurupa experience. So Lizette, could you tell me a little bit about your journey? How was the application process for applying to the United States Air Force Academy?
So the journey to the Air Force Academy and the application was a long and tedious one. However, it was really worth it. I learned a lot about myself, a lot about the mental barriers that I had to break in order to really fulfill my fullest potential, to show the academy that I am a deserving candidate for that school. It was really challenging, but with a lot of support behind me, I was able to accomplish it.
That's amazing to hear. We know how difficult it is to get into military academies. What do you feel helped you become most prepared to take this opportunity in your life at this time?
I think schooling has really taught me a lot of discipline. It taught me a lot of self-motivation. I think with my parents behind my back and a bunch of supportive staff here at Patriot High School, I think that's what helped me get prepared for this very long trial on my way to the academy.
In talking about the JUSD experience, what do you value most about your experience as a student here in Jurupa Unified School District?
I think I just really value how the communities feel like home. They feel very welcoming. The teachers, Ms. Bautista, Mr. E, a counselor here, and Mr. Orison, those are only a few, but some of the main teachers that have really helped me on my journey. And I feel like very supported throughout my entire high school career.
That has been very insightful. We appreciate your time and certainly grateful for your success, and you're going to represent our school district very well in the future. So thank you for all that you do, and we wish you all the luck. Until next time, keep learning without limits.